the two parties, the one of girl, the one of boy, they sit together, they compromise about what we have said. Okay, we shall pay this one.
Then after they can breathe. Then after they still demand.
Understand, but to me, it is too expensive.
If you think it is expensive, you really have to.
When we need, let me say 10 cows, 5 million, 15 goats, we write this agenda.
We also ask for chicken.
Yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel once again. My name is Harriet Anabo, in case you don't know me. And in case this is your first time on my channel, thank you so much for coming and clicking into my videos. If you're my returning subscriber, thank you so much for always supporting me. We're on the road to 10k subscribers. Kindly guys, kindly support me, support your girl. I need your support. So guys, we are still in the village, in my village, and if you're wondering the people I'm sitting next to, introduce yourself. Your name?
I'm brother's friend.
Your names?
I'm called Museng Tetematu.
Today's topic we are going to be talking about, you guys have always asked me about this video. They want to tell us how they really need, what do we really need when you're coming from a woman in my village. So that's specifically what we're going to talk about in this video. So Toto is going to elaborate more on that topic, and him as well. So Toto, they've always asking this question, in case someone wants to take a woman in my village, what is really needed? Do you have procedures? That's what people want to know.
To be asked first whether she lacks the man or not. Then if they agree that both of them, if they agree we shall be married together, then we call the middleman. The middleman.
Who is the middleman?
Who can coordinate us. The middleman.
Okay.
We call the middleman.
Yes.
So he will communicate from us, then from the person who comes there. So the both team gather together. They plan from the girl, they plan from the boy. They come together and settle the matter.
So that is how it is.
Yeah.
You have to first call the clan of the boy and the clan of the girl.
Yeah.
First come and sit, and then they plan the matter. So is that girl supposed to be seen in that process? Is the woman supposed to be seen?
Yes.
She can come and she sees the
For our
elder.
culture, the both of them, the two will come in front of the people.
And
They
they
don't
tell,
leave the other one very far. The two will come and sit together. Then they say, I agree together in front of you. We shall be married. So we settle the matter.
So after talking, so that is like the first meeting. Is that the first meeting?
Yes.
Do you organize a second meeting? Do you give them time? Like, let's say that meeting is done. Do you talk about what the man is supposed to bring?
Then we said with you, the man, if you who agreed that he will marry the girl, then we tell his people that you should bring 10 or 18 cows, 20 goats, 5 million, and so on. So the middleman will hear it. The connector who
connects the two families, the side of the man and the side of the woman.
Yeah.
So he's the one to handle all that.
Yes.
Why not the family of the man, and yet the man has come to the woman's family?
In case if the girl refused, or if the girl ran away from the man, then the man will claim his payment or his dowry. The man will claim. So the middleman will tell that this man gave 5 goods.
Oh, now I understand. So the middleman is like the witness, the person who was there when everything is. So another thing I wanted to ask, because I always hear about this, Do you charge differently from a person who has studied and a person who has not studied? Because not everyone studied in my village, that's what I know. There's a person who studied and a person who did not study. Do you charge the same price for dowry or it's different?
The same charge for
really?
the dowry. For the dowry, whether the girl did not go to school.
Really?
Yes.
I thought it's different.
No, it is not different.
What they mean
You look
is
at the camera.
all the ladies, they are together. They what our people means they are all women. Huh?
Yeah.
They must be the assessment will be equal, not the question concern. Because if I say that I pay your school fees for, let me say 5 million up to when you finish your school, and then there will be a time when you'll be married, that man will claim that the certificate of yours belongs to him. He will claim your son, that will be wrong.
Yes.
So that's why you do that.
In our culture, it is like that.
In our culture, it is like that.
Yes, the same.
Okay.
Not different.
So now this thing of bringing the things to the woman's family, is the man supposed to bring the exact items, like what the elders want, like what the woman's family wants? Is the man supposed to bring that? Is the man supposed to bring like the exact things that the parents of the woman ask? Or you reduce, or you can.
Well, it depends. If the man is a poor person, then people will judge from his payment. If he is somebody who can get something, then they will say that you bring this, then the remainder we will bring this.
So how do you know that the man is poor? How do you know? Do you ask the woman that is your man, how is your man's pocket?
We know it. All of us here, we know it.
No, what if the man comes from, let's say, Kampala, not in the village? How would you know that person is rich or poor?
Okay.
Yes.
That man that is a different case. That is a different case. Which I told you that is the one over here, our culture here. Not to somebody who is very poor.
Hey, wait. Getting the whole thing. Don't you allow men from other, let's say from Kampala, other tribes to come and marry women from your culture? Or you're supposed to marry?
We allow.
You allow, but how do you know that this person is poor or this person is rich?
The churches are different.
You people.
The churches
Shall
are
we
different.
handle?
The churches are different.
Okay, so the charges are different.
Yes.
So a man who comes from Kampala is charged different from a man who stays in the village.
Yeah.
What if that man is also poor? What if that man is also not?
We don't know about poverty.
You people, you should be
What they
fair.
know is that the man, those who come from Kampala, they have money.
So we charge them highly. They have got a lot of money, and then we charge them highly. If somebody who is from here, our area here, then we charge it less. We know he is poor.
What?
He doesn't get money. He doesn't work.
Let us know, guys, what you think about that. Because according to me, I feel it's not fair at all. I feel like for the woman to come and introduce to you the family, her man, the woman must know the man's pockets. If I come and talk to you, let's say you're my dad, and I tell you, Daddy, my man is such and such. Like, my man can afford this, my man cannot afford this. You're not supposed to just assume that Harriet's man is rich. Why would you just assume? What if he doesn't make it to what you want? Will you chase him away?
No, we don't get away.
Yes.
But we shall charge him. We shall charge him 10 million. Then he will give us 5 million. Then it's 5 million will remain until he gets that one. Yes. He's earning.
Oh my God, you guys.
He's earning monthly. But here we don't earn.
What?
We don't work. Those who are working, they are getting a lot of money.
So, what you're trying to mean is, if a man comes and says, I have 5 million, if you charge me for 10 million, I have 5 now, do you allow the man to bring the balance?
Yes.
You allow him to bring the balance. Do you give him a time period?
Yeah.
That thing will be like that. At least you are from this young man who brought 5 million, he should have to stay,
You look at
go back, and then let me say 5 to 4 years to get that under the rest of the money he will bring.
Yeah.
Not just say after 3 or 1 year you have to bring, not like that. That's what.
So you assume you give him a long period of time.
Yeah, a long period. Yeah. We give him a period.
So in that long period of time, you don't allow him to see your daughter.
My sister will be with her husband, staying together, and then they are going to prayer, planning, they want their things at home.
But they have to make sure they bring back the balance.
They have bring back my balance.
What if they don't bring it back and they go, the man has already taken the woman? What if they don't bring it back? What are you going to do to them?
You see, some other people have taken our girl. They stayed for 10 years without paying any single money, any cock, any dog, any cow. But still, they are producing. They are producing the children.
Yes.
Yeah.
How comes you allow them to go like that even minus
For 10
3?
years up to now, they are producing. But we still continue that he will be able to pay.
By force, he has to come and pay.
Yes.
You guys, hope you've learned. I hope you're learning something. If you want a woman from my culture. So guys, the topic is still continuing, but hope you guys are learning something from what our elders are telling us right now. Now let's say, like how he has said, that sometimes they take their girls, might not be doing anything. What do you say about that?
That's so because sometimes when you're married and then they come and got themselves together and then they wrote a letter to that husband of yours, and then if the husband is not replying for several times, that's leave that issue pending there. That's why they leave that ladies to stay and then they still producing.
A man taking your girl might not spend any bride price.
Your people will write to him, then you go. 3 or 5 people will go and ask the man whether he likes his girl or he doesn't like it. Then if he doesn't like it, they will bring it back to him.
They'll bring another home
Yes.
after producing all the kids.
Yes.
Who remain with the kids? Do you carry the whole kids?
You will think of them.
Let's be the husband, the kids who want to stay with you there, and then the wife sister come and then stay with you.
People. That is not really proper. Because me, I
You
would
don't think
prefer.
for good, but you want the man to reason whether what he is doing is good or bad. You must have to think twice and then follow what your relatives want. If he comes back quickly and then I release you, go back.
Okay, so now if he doesn't come back quickly, you tell the girl to marry another man.
Yes. It happened.
You can tell your wife, your daughter to marry and marry up to when she gets tired.
It happened.
Yeah?
This is my So you want us to leave her without giving us a little amount of money. We can't do that. We have to take something from the man, at least a little one, to supply us. Then if he refuses, then I bring my daughter back. Understand? Why should I leave my daughter there without giving me any money, without giving me a car, without giving me a book? So I bring it back.
Hope you guys are learning something from this topic. You've always asked me about this, and today is the day everything is going to be released by these 2 men right here. But then we have someone who is actually So guys, he's called Eating the African Way, and he comes from a different culture. So I also want to ask him how he feels about our culture. How he feels about that.
Elders, I'm sorry for what I'm going to say. Forgive me. But it is not fair. From the conversation, it was like at a certain time it is a business. How can you ask for all those stuff? Okay, I'm taking. Let us give an example. I'm taking this one. So how much can I pay?
Okay. Without saying, we come together, your people and my people. So we sit together, And we say, in our girl here, we shall your people will give us 10 cows
10,000.
and 20 goats. Then 5 million shillings. So your people will say, no, this amount is too much. So you give me 80. They say 80 goats and cow, then 10 goats, then 5 million. And we agree.
You agree starting from that.
Yeah, we agree there.
There's
So
also something.
what happens if I fail?
If you fail
Yes.
to pay on that day,
Yeah.
then you go back. Your people, with your people, you go back and I look for the 5 cows, then if many you will pay later.
Okay, for me, what I think marriage is something which is going to last forever, and I would want us to be in a peaceful relationship, not a stressed one.
Yes, I
But-
understand it.
Yeah.
But
Mm.
the girl, if you are told God wishes, is going to produce for you.
So producing can become, so that producing is the big part of it. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Because you've already produced in her, there's nothing you've paid. They're still asking you for something you're not
But
coming
the
out.
girl, when she was very young, I'm the
Took
one
care of
who
her.
care for her.
Mm.
Bringing the medicine,
Taking her to school.
buying clothes,
Okay.
growing foods for her, all depends on me. So a lot of things.
So you want to be paid everything you
No, I
You're
don't want
putting the child.
So you are investing into her, and you want at certain time that investment has to come back.
It depends on you to agree that is the amount I will give you such amount for you. Then we shall be okay. But if you refuse to give, then I will take my girl go back. What should
Now, I also wanted to ask some other thing.
Yes.
For you to tell the family of the man that this is what you should give us according to our daughter, do you first look at your daughter the way she looks? Eh? I don't know. Do you first look at her and you weigh her, you be like, according to Harriet, I think we need like 30 cows.
Like someone in Kampala, they have money. People who live in Kampala, they have money, so they are able to pay anything that they will be asked. That is also not fair.
That is not fair, for sure.
But I don't know why you shouldn't understand it. I said the two parties sit together. The two parties, the one of girl, the one of boy, they sit together. They compromise about what we have said. Okay, we shall pay this one.
Then after they can breathe. Then after they
I
still demand.
understand, but to me, it is too expensive.
If you think it is expensive, you really have to.
It's like, it's like before you get married, my sister, you're in friendship, and then you want to come and pay the bride price. And then what our place here, what we're going to do, we first wrote a letter, or you wrote a letter, I'm coming to what? Get paid to see the few people to agree about the bride price. And then we have arrangements. When we need, let me say 10 cows, 5 million, 15 goats, we write this agenda.
We also ask for chicken.
Yeah, you ask for chicken.
Before.
And then after this, you go and sit down together with your people. If you sit down and then we say, out of these 10 cows, I have 2 or 3. What are you going to do? And then you discuss these things. And then your people and then my people will come and sit together. After which they agree, they agree agreement. Out of 10, I will give 5 or 4 or 6. Out of 5 million, I'm going to give 3 or 4 or 5. That will depend according to what the two parties agree. Not that strictly when I say 10, I just subtract 2 cows. The 8 must be maximum like this. That's never. But there must be agreement there.
Okay, so that agreement is when like they tell you, you go and sort yourself, but make sure you bring back what you promised.
You have understood?
Yes, I understand.
Only the mother and the father, they say, you give me two shillings and one good. That is enough. No, it is the two parties.
Okay.
The grand people sit together.
Okay, now I've understood that one. Now I want you to answer me about how your daughter looks like. Do you
But for you,
value her according to the way she looks like?
and here, we shall sit together with your friend who is coming to us. We shall tell her that, to him that you give us this. We wrote it down. I mean, we write it down.
Oh, so you don't base on your daughter's looks. You don't look at the looks for you when you want to price. Oh, then that is good if you don't look at it.
So we don't consider education.
Hey.
We don't consider education.
Hey.
Girls are all the same. Girls are the same. You may be surprised to see.
I'm so surprised. I'm so surprised. The same things that you think if you went to school.
So education is not considered equal to marry in this right.
Education, guys, is off the list. Yeah. Even though you're educated or not educated, for us, we don't mind about that. They take it as one person, like you are a girl, you should pay this and this. So hope you guys have learned something useful.
Okay. My last word is just thank you very much for watching us. We hope we shall meet
Encourage
next
them to come
time.
and marry from
You should encourage them to come and marry.
All my elders, yes. thank you.
Okay.
Last words, you can look in the camera and you tell them your last words.
I'm very glad to see you, all of you. And it was my dismay to find out that the price that we tell is very high. But that is the customary. Our clan is doing here at Rua. Now it is called the Terego district.
Yes.
The Terego, so we follow our culture. Thank you.
So guys, that was it. Thank you so much, and we shall see you in the next one. Bye.